All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight. So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James, the Executioner Vick. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, El Terrible. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready.
Here we go. James Vick known for his takedown defense. Effective punch there by James Vick. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
He's back to side control.
Vick gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Lands a punch there, Joe. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Perfectly timed sweep. He's looking to take the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Lands a big right hand there.
With that right hand.
Big body shot.
Body. Look at this, takedown. Oh, man, I love it.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe. Manage his risk better. I know he's confident in his chin, but right now he's becoming a sitting duck. Another shot.
Again, he takes him down. Look at this. Looking for a triangle. Throws one leg over the shoulder. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place, throw that leg down. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. guard. And he gets reversed. Got that rear naked choke hand positioning. Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well. That choke looks locked up tight. He's got the arm under. It's pretty tight. He pops out of the rear naked choke.
Vick gets back up again. And he switches his stance yet again. Vick gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yep. I like the way he mixed that up here.
There's the kick. He changes levels. The takedown is there once again.
Nice sweep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 90 seconds to go in our opening round.
He's back up to his feet. Big left hand!
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's in a position where he's going to get armbarred here. He's got to be very careful. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. It's very close here. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. He may have to tap any second now. This armbar is very tight. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. He's in half guard. Oh, he gets reversed. And he's looking for that left. Good left hook. That choke is deep. It's getting tighter. This could be the end. Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, James, the Executioner, Vick.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.